A 60-degree temperature drop in just over 24 hours, and it's still dropping.
Boy, it was a wet evening commute, and now it's turned icy, and we expect tomorrow morning's commute to be rough as well. Good evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Ann Trujillo.
And I'm Shannon Ogden. And tonight, several schools and government offices have announced delayed openings because of the road conditions. That includes Denver Public Schools, Jeffco Public Schools, Westminster Public Schools, Boulder Valley Public Schools, Littleton Public Schools, as well as Brighton 27J. And you can track all the delays right now on the denverchannel.com.
So we, of course, have live team coverage for you tonight. We'll check in with Denver 7's Gary Brode in just a moment.
First, the Chief Meteorologist Mike Nelson tracking the plummeting temperatures tonight, Mike.
We'll also throw in Cherry Creek schools as well on a delayed start for tomorrow morning. I've been talking to some of the various principals and superintendents during the evening hours. It's a tough call for them because temperatures are cold, and because they fell so fast, the roads have really iced up. We have plenty of winter weather advisories, winter storm warnings covering the state of Colorado. They've been extended until tomorrow early afternoon for the Denver area. The snow continues, but it's become kind of banded, if you will. You see these little areas of darker blue? That's little bands of heavier snow. So some areas are barely getting a dusting. Other spots will pick up another couple of inches of snow overnight tonight. And the roads look like that. They are icy and very slippery, and that's going to continue throughout the nighttime hours. So the headline, snow through Tuesday morning into the afternoon. The roads to remain very slick, and the temperatures keep tumbling single digits to around 10 tonight, heading down below zero in many areas in the mountains.
Ouch. All right. For us tonight, trying to get some of the main roads cleared before they completely freeze over.
Which means those side roads could be an issue in the morning. And Denver 7's Gary Brode is joining us. He's in Denver with a look at the road conditions right now. Gary?
Yeah, guys, we didn't get a lot of snow so far, but just enough to make these roads pretty difficult to drive on. You can see here, this is right on 6th Avenue here in Denver. And, you know, throughout the day, really, we were seeing major roads like Colfax and Colorado become much more snow-filled. And when we were in downtown Denver, it seemed a lot of folks took the hard CDOC's request to leave work early because when we were there, the roads were fairly clear, which is surprising because we were there around rush hour. Denver PD says between 7 this morning and 6 this evening, there's 169 crashes around the city. And at one point, right around 5 o'clock, the DPD did say that they had 17 crashes, get this, in just 30 minutes. Denver police also giving a warning to drivers, telling them to not leave your car unattended while it's warming up. They did have one report of a stolen vehicle this afternoon for a similar situation. But clearly the biggest issue going forward is the drive to work tomorrow. A driver we talked to says he is not looking forward to these icy roads.
You never get used to it completely, but you learn to deal with it. You know, I love Colorado, you know, so you get the craziness like this, but you get the beauty of Colorado, so, you know, what more can you ask for?
And of course, there's the snow you're seeing coming down right now, and it's only dropping in temperature. We're going to be in single digits. So while some of the main roads we did see were getting plowed, certainly a lot of these back roads, like over here, untouched, which is going to make the commute pretty difficult. Now, we were told by the city, though, they are going to start doing residential plowing at 3 this morning and continue until 3 in the afternoon. So hopefully it'll make your morning commute just a little bit better. Reporting live here in Denver, Gary Brode, Denver 7.
Yeah, crossing our fingers. Thank you, Gary. And CDOT warned drivers down south to just stay off the roads. The stretch of I-25 between Castle Rock and Monument was quite the mess today because of a crash. The road's still slick at this hour, but traffic seems to be moving just fine. That will likely be a different story come the morning commute. The mountains could see more than a foot of snow from this storm. It's great news for our ski areas, but the road conditions are pretty rough up there. Vail Pass was closed off and on today. And this storm should serve as a reminder it is now illegal to drive in the mountains without four-wheel drive or proper winter tires. And you can count on us to bring you live updates all morning long, starting at 4:30 a.m., both here on air and on our streaming apps for Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.